So moving on from the rhythm section, obviously the natural thing next is the bass. Sometimes when I'm building a track, I even just start with literally, especially with tech house, I have a kick and a bass, and if I can get those two grooving, the rest kind of almost writes itself. But I've been fortunate enough on this track to try out a new bass machine made by Rob Paper, and it's the Sub Boom bass, and it's fantastic. It might make my Mini Moog, not my Mini Moog, my little fatty slightly redundant, which is a shame considering I've only just got it. Thanks, Rob. But I'm sure it's been industry standard because a bit like Predator, everyone has a use for it. It's just one of those great tools. So a very simple bass line on a kind of very percussive level, no top end on it at all, so it doesn't clutter the mix. If you hear the So that's it playing by itself in the groove. You can look at it like this. And it just backs up the track nicely, just sort of sits underneath and keeps it rolling. The whole thing's starting to get a real kind of nice roll to it now. And also, as you can see with these two notes here on the end, I'm trying to keep everything tied in with those initial 808 rolls that I did in the drum section. So it's always kind of that kind of bit on each turnaround. Once I've done that, I had a look at a couple more stabs. I've still kind of yet to get. I've got the lead sort of synthy, that old sort of retro synth pushing it along, but we need something to sort of like really lift it now. And obviously we've got the vocals, which I haven't even talked about, and this is a cardinal sin which I made with this track, and I was lucky to get away with it because I actually built the track because I got on a vibe and then thought, oh, I better check the vocals. Unfortunately, I was only a semitone out, otherwise I'd have been in real trouble and had to start again. But you always don't do that. Check the vocal first to make sure you're in the right key. Because it's not a clever thing to do. Anyway, so moving on, then I've got a... on the bass, by the way, I've got no treatment at all. It's as it is out of the box, which is kind of nice.